Hello, good people. This is Avril and today's Inward Portrait is all about Margot Robbie. Once upon a time in Dalby, Queensland, Australia, a young girl named Margot Robbie was born on July the 2nd, 1990. Growing up on her family's farm, she developed a deep love for animals and nature, often spending her days riding horses and exploring the vast landscape. It was rural and not much money to go around for her nor her three siblings, Lachlan, Anya, and Cameron, the youngest. Mother Suri was a single parent, struggling as a physiotherapist to put food on the table. As a child, Margot was captivated by movies and would often lose herself in the world of cinema. She would dream of becoming an actress, just like the one she admired in the posters that adorned her bedroom walls. Her passion for acting became evident when she performed in school plays, impressing her teachers and peers with her natural talent and charisma. Margot was a Harry Potter superfan. She read all of the books from the series at age 13. Determined to pursue her dream, Margot moved to Melbourne after finishing high school. She enrolled in drama school where she honed her acting skills and learned the art of the craft. Despite facing financial hardships, Margot never gave up, working multiple jobs to support herself while attending auditions. She worked as a cleaner, a sandwich maker for Subway, and at a surf shop. As a teenager, Margot would call every day to Jan Russ, the producer of a film company that mostly produced soap operas. She would ask for roles and send her photos to their offices. It really proved to be a successful strategy because within a year's time, Margot was acting in the new soap opera television show called Neighbours from 2008 to January 2011. She eventually begged the producers to unalive her character because she had her sights set on bigger dreams. The producers were excited for Margot, so they wanted to leave her spot open in case she would return. But Margot's ambition extended beyond Australia's borders. She set her sights on Hollywood, a place where dreams are meant to come true. With unwavering determination, Margot packed her bags and headed to Los Angeles. The city of angels welcomed her with open arms, and she soon signed with a prominent Hollywood agent. Auditions became a regular part of her life, and although she had moments of rejection, she never lost hope. Many have speculated about her having plastic surgery to enhance her look and give her an advantage in auditions. To that, I say, who hasn't or wouldn't? It worked. She starred in the 2011 show Pan Am, which aired for one season. In 2013, Margot's breakthrough came when she secured a supporting role in the highly acclaimed film The Wolf of Wall Street. Starring alongside Leonardo DiCaprio, she garnered widespread praise for her portrayal and caught the attention of audiences and critics alike. Hollywood found its next rising star. Margot was only 22 in the film, and she had a strong stage presence. Consequently, she ended up playing in another film with Leonardo DiCaprio in 2019 called Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Margot had actually wrote Quentin a letter begging to be a part of any film he has upcoming.
On the Tarantino movie, which is very exciting, playing Sharon Tate, so that is very cool. Congratulations on that. How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, I only just got the offer like 2 days ago. Well, I read about it online, in fact. I didn't even know if it was a true article or not. And I called up and I was like, is there an offer in? And they were like, there is. So now I step aside and let my team kind of do their work.
As her career soared, Margot's versatility as an actress shone through in various roles. She portrayed complex characters in films like Focus, Suicide Squad, as the beloved Harley Quinn, and The Legend of Tarzan from 2016 to 2018. Her performances continued to captivate audiences and solidify her position as one of Hollywood's most talented actresses. It was after the release of The Wolf of Wall Street that Margot wanted to take an active role in her portrayal in films. Not content with merely being in front of the camera, Margot's entrepreneurial spirit led her to co-found her own production company in 2014 called Lucky Chap Entertainment. Through this venture, she had the power to tell the stories she believed in and provide opportunities for other aspiring filmmakers. It can be said that after working on sets with egomaniacs, where the sets were rough and explicit scenes with over 20 men standing around staring at her, she wanted to see changes, so she started her own production company, just as Megan Good and Sandra Bullock did. By the way, if you haven't already seen the inward portraits on Megan Good and Sandra Bullock, you should do so after this. They're really good. Lucky Chap has 4 producers: Margot, her husband Tom, her best friend Sophia Kerr, and Sophia's husband. Sophia has been friends with Margot since high school. The first film that was produced by Lucky Chap was I, Tanya, which starred Margot as Tanya Harding. The film won an Oscar nomination. On December the 18th, 2016, Margot married to British film director Tom Ankley, and her mom walked her down the aisle. Tom was an actor in Harry Potter film, which Margot loves. In fact, he was instrumental in encouraging Margot to start Lucky Chap Entertainment. In September 2021, Margot was announced to play the role of Barbie in the real live action Barbie movie. Beyond her professional success, Margot remained grounded and compassionate. She used her fame and platform to advocate for important causes, such as environmental conservation and mental health awareness. Her philanthropic efforts were inspiring, and she actively participated in charity events, making a tangible impact on the lives of many. Amidst her busy schedule, Margot always made time for her family and friends.
Guys, I don't normally do this, but I really wanted to share with you some personal photos from my childhood. This is my cousin and I out at the farm in Australia growing up. These are my family albums. Making mud pies, riding motorbikes. That's Linky Bill. This is such an awesome haircut. Me learning to drive. That's out at the farm. That's out at the farm. It's my mom. I'm sure you're all aware of what's happening in Australia at the moment with the fires, and I didn't want to show you more pictures of the devastation. I wanted you to see how beautiful our country is, because it is so beautiful and it's really, really hurting right now. And it really, really needs you to please donate anything you can. I'll put links in my bio and on my Instagram story. I went on so many different websites to donate. They took me less than a minute to donate each, and I'm terrible with technology, and it was really, really easy. For whatever you would have spent on your next cup of coffee, even $1 would help. It's so needed right now. Please, if you haven't already donated, please do. And let's give future generations the kind of childhood I was so lucky.
Margot always made time for her family and friends, love and support they provided throughout her journey. Despite the glitz and the glamour of Hollywood, she remained true to her roots and kept her connection with Australia strong. As the years went by, Margot continued to take on challenging roles, earning numerous accolades and nominations for her performances. Her talent and dedication to craft was acknowledged with awards and recognition from the film industry. And so the remarkable story of Margot Robbie, the girl from Dalby who chased her dreams with unwavering determination, unfolded on the grand stage of Hollywood. Her journey was filled with ups and downs, but she never lost sight of the little girl who dreamt of becoming a star. As the world watched her rise to fame, Margot's story served as an inspiration to countless others, proving that with passion, hard work, and staying true to oneself, anything was possible. And so the legacy of Margot Robbie, the Australian actress who took Hollywood by storm and became a real-life Barbie, continues to shine bright, forever etched in the annals of cinematic history. Side note, Nicki Minaj has the soundtrack for the 2023 Barbie movie. If you haven't already watched the Nicki Minaj The Triumphant video, you should do so after this. It's really good. We love you, Margot Robbie. Hello good people, this is Avril and I want to remind you that some things being shared in this video is under the Fair Use Copyright Act of 1976. The comments and opinion in this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only.